Okay, so today is the day that we are going to start the car for the second time. I believe we've got all of the leaks handled. We've got this oil leak that I had because I didn't tighten these. That is good to go. And then the coolant leak. The car's been sitting for a few days with coolant in it, and I've seen no drips. So it is now time to start it for the second time and hopefully put it on the ground and do a little data logging. Always so nervous to start projects. So it starts right up. I mean, it starts amazing. And I see no leaks from down here. I expected to see a little bit of burn off here from the oil on the downpipe. And then I know that this heat blanket or turbo blanket will also burn a little bit off as well. So I'm not super concerned yet. But hell yeah, like this is awesome. It starts up. I mean, I'm really happy. I've got a lot of confidence in my tuner now because of how easy it starts. My goal here is just to let it up. Interesting. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay, maybe that's what it's supposed to do. What RPM are we at? I think the car's RPM is set to like 600 for idle. And this is 700-ish. Okay, I think it's figuring itself out. We've got a lot of new shit. It's all quiet and it's smooth. So I think that the car is just adjusting to itself. With new tune, new everything, I bet it's got to redo all of its adaptions and everything. So it's probably just cycling through that learning process. But I still see no leaks, which is fucking awesome. It seems to be idling smoother than it used to as well. Hell yeah. Okay, well that's enough for me. I'm confident with the car now. I hope it stays no check engine light. That'd be kick-ass. Yeah, we'll turn it off, get it back on the ground, and then go for a test drive for it. But we gotta rev it a little bit, right? Oh, that's way smoother than before too. Dude, this thing's gonna be a menace. Hell yeah. All right, well, we'll see y'all back whenever we're doing the test drive and the data log for the tune revision. If I run into problems, I'll call you. Okay, so we're taking the car for our first cruise. So I'm sure it's gonna drive different. Sounds sick. So we're not doing a data log right now. We're just kind of like going for the initial test drive just to make sure everything works. I'm not gonna push it hard. I'm so nervous. I'm gonna be so real. I'm so nervous. It feels smoother. Dude, do you hear that turbo? That thing sounds disgusting. I don't see fluids dripping behind us. Oh my God, dude, that is the sickest sounding thing I've ever heard in my life. Holy shit. So I'm coming up here to a spot that I'm sure you can't hear me. It's probably windy as hell in here. I'm coming up to a spot that I know I can turn around at. I'm gonna peek my head under the car and then come back, go into the shop and look for leaks. This was really just my test to feel out how the car was gonna do. I'm so impressed so far. As long as there's no leaks, I'm gonna be really, really happy. Because the throttle feels better, everything feels way better. It feels more responsive. There's so much to it that's better. All right, pray for no leaks. I don't see anything. So that's an amazing sign. The car's idling better too. Like everything feels a lot smoother than when what the car was previously. And I'm really excited to get it onto the track because I think it's gonna be insane. I'm not gonna give it any boost because the car's not warm. It feels orgasmic. I'm sorry, that's the only term I can think of. It feels and sounds so good. It's exactly what I wanted, and I've not even got into boost yet. That's like 5 pounds of boost. Are you kidding me? That sounds better than every turbo I've ever had on 5 pounds of boost. It handles exactly like my truck does. You apply load to the pedal, the motor the motor loads up, and then the turbo follows suit. It wants to go so bad. All right, the car, in my opinion, is definitely ready for a data log. We're gonna go back to the shop, make sure there's no leaks, and if it's good, no leaking, then we're gonna go do the actual data log. It just feels so much better. All right, everybody cross your fingers for no leaks. That would be the coolest thing ever. It's amazing. I think that's I don't know if that's a leak or if that's some weird condensation shit. I don't know. I think we're just gonna let it be, let it do its thing, and then do the data log anyways. It's two drops. Let's just back up a little bit. Maybe it is just water from the exhaust. That is just water. How the fuck did water get out? It's just water. I'm so happy with this thing. So happy. This next drift season I'm about to be a problem. I'm about to be a problem. This thing kicks ass. It is exactly what I wanted. I could not be happier. Could not be happier. I'm so pumped to do the data log. Oh, God. I'm sitting on cloud 9 right now. Like I don't know how else to describe it. I've tried. This has been such a project, and we're finally, you know, to that point of like the fruition of the project. So hell yes.